What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Gentry and Sons YouTube channel. So guys, I'm sitting here doing all this crazy hard important work all by myself, getting it all done by myself. What?
Really? You're at my desk.
Oh man, just kidding, guys. I ain't doing all this important work. I don't even know what the heck she's doing actually. What are you doing?
It's a secret.
Should we tell them? Should we give them the big announcement what we're doing? I did kind of talk about it on live the other day.
Did you?
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess you already spilled the beans.
I mean, I didn't spill the beans. We just talked about maybe we might be doing something that would benefit the all of our followers that are needing work and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I'm working on getting our brokerage license.
Oh, bam, baby! There you go, guys. So that's the big news, actually. So if you come here just to see Westen's truck get stretched, you can skip forward past where we're at right now and see that part of the video. But start off with, we're going to talk about what we're doing, what our plan is, and we're going to make a whole video about it. But we are getting our brokerage license to where I am just sick and tired of seeing these brokers take advantage of all these trucking companies and truck drivers. And I've talked to a lot of customers too, big customers that have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of loads that are just tired of trucks not showing up, trucks that are broke down all the time because the way the economy is right now, just the whole 9 yards. And guys, trucking is not failing right now. The problem is everything's going back to normal. Everybody got used to the big trucking boom after the virus or whatever. And everybody's just needing stuff shipped as fast as it can be shipped and didn't care what to pay for it. So that's the way everybody thought trucking was going to be. Well, here, we kind of expected it to go back to normal, and we structured ourselves to be, you know, back to normal. And we're actually adjusting back to it right now. Probably the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, we have been going back to normal. Is that not correct, Jade? Or everybody thinks we're like slowing way down and everything's failing.
I feel like we've not slowed down at all.
Well, I mean, it's coming. It's slowly working there. So before we had a lot of hot loads. They would pay whatever it cost to get them shipped. Now it's getting to the point to where they just we're just going to be back on a normal schedule. We're not going to need all the extra trucks that we've had to keep it covered. It's just kind of just going back to normal. So that's where everybody needs to sit back and look. Do you really feel like the trucking industry is just failing, or do you feel like it's actually just going back to the way things used to be? And it will. It'll all fall back down into place. And hopefully fuel prices go back to normal, because it is starting to fall slowly, but it ain't there yet. Once it's back down to $2.50, $3, I think things will really, really start turning around. But you got all these companies that got used to the big money, and I've been saying it from the beginning. Guys, don't go out and start all these big truck payments. Don't go out and buy all these trucks and live outside of your means, because it can't last. It will not withstand. So the guys that went out and paid cash for their trucks and just kept them maintained, them guys are doing okay. And now they're going in and getting those big contracts that everybody's losing because they're going out of business. So that's what we're doing. We're going to maintain. We are slowing down. We're going to take our trucks down to where they're more manageable, because we don't need all the extra trucks and all the extra insurance. So we're going to go down to 5 semis, 5 hot shots, and I think we can maintain right there. Plus, it gives us a chance to work on the YouTube channel more. So I'm pretty excited about it. Guys, don't be freaking out, though. I really feel like it's just going back to normal. And then we're going to start a brokerage to where we can hook up these companies that are losing all these big trucking companies, and mainly because the brokers are keeping all the money. So brokers are still wanting to make that big money, and that creates a recipe for disaster. So during the big trucking boom, all these brokers started making, double and triple the money that they're used to making. Well, they want to continue to make that, and they can, because they're not regulated. So where a trucking company might be paying $6 a mile, the brokers are only paying $2 a mile. So they're keeping $4. They're making big chunks, and they can hold on to that load for a month and just keep it on the board, till eventually somebody has to take it to get back home, or, you know, so it works out good for them. And I'm just tired of seeing that. We got to cut those kind of brokers out, and hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can put truckers and good companies together. We make some money, you guys make some money, and we can keep it honest and regulated instead of somebody getting rich and somebody else getting poor and losing everything they got. But anyways, guys, we're going to get to the video. Appreciate you watching the rant, and we will let you guys know as we get closer to getting our brokerage set up and what we're going to pay, what kind of loads we're going to have. So just be watching out, and we'll keep you guys updated.
Whoa! There you go. There you go. Maybe.
Right on the damn line. I mean, exactly. Right on the money, baby. Much better than that right there. On the money, baby. Dang. You think we've done this before? We had some over here fixed it. One down, 70 to go. I cut 63 in them. 63 of these holes. Now what? Oh! That's not locked.
Oh, that's pressing the wrong one.
That's the wrong one, Braxton. There you go. Woo! You like to kill me. That thing's dead weight, too. How you do it, ain't Braxton? Now get your bolts put in there. Oh, we're drilling these down here. I need to get that cross member base working on the the cross member goes in. Why don't you put it back there on the two bolts you already got? You already got two holes drilled. Are they lined up with that?
Yeah, put one out there, then put one
Right there, and then the other one in the front. Drill the front too. Where am I going? Way of doing it.
What's the professional way to do it? Like it?
I wouldn't let them guys touch my truck for nothing. That's what they're gonna say. That's how we're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. But you gotta get it.
Now see, that needs to go down, match the. There we go. Now that's the professional way of doing things. Here we go. So we got this on record. Guys, Joe measured this.
Tim checked it.
No, I'm just cutting it. I'm not checking your measurements. That way, if it's wrong, I can blame it on you. If I check it, then it's on me.
If you cut it, it's still gonna be on you.
Oh. Either way, I'm going to cut it right now. I'm not questioning Joe's measuring.
Oh, you do need that salt water. Keep it more. Keep it calm down.
Oh Lord. Anything else, Joe?
I'll like some.
I automated it. Larry, you're the star of the show. How am I going to edit that off? Bam! I'm praying this thing don't break in half.
Is that much water? It's good. It's good. It's straight. Dang. I love this one. That's hilarious. Yeah. I really like cutting with it. The time has come to fire up the HTP. We have power. Man, that thing is awesome. Yep, got power, gas, got to ground it. So guys, this is what we're working with. She looks pretty good, if I must say myself. So we're going to tack her in place at this point. That's enough. I love this wire. I love this welder. Holy crap. It makes somebody that can't weld look like they can weld, that's for sure. Look at that bead. That's just one solid, good hot bead, good penetration all the way up. And that thing kind of adjusts for you, so it knows like if you're pulling too many or if you're too close or too far away, it kind of goes into like a limp mode. So it says, hey, you know, get closer or get further away. But you can see the heat though, just kind of, man, that HTP is a bad little boy. Jeez, now I know why everybody's got one. Because it definitely makes a difference. Slag hammer. Thank you, Peter. He left us here. I don't know if he meant to leave it here or not. I need to send him a message and see. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. That is freaking beautiful. I love doing this kind of work. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Woo! God, I'm excited. Sorry guys, I'm just a little bit excited. Getting a little bit excited over here. All right, let's clean her up just a little bit. Dang, boys. That's awesome. Damn. Guys, that is nothing but straight welding. Holy crap. That welder is amazing. There she is. She's all welded up. Sometimes I feel like in my other life I was a plasma table.
That's the way it's done. Have you done anything with water?
There's a lot better out there. I just really like that plasma table. It does a good job. You can even see up here where Joe has his line a little bit crooked. That might have been me. I got off course a little bit.
Hey, he must have been a stripper in his past life.
Hey, but look, that thing fell right into place. You can't even tell you can't even tell. And we got a little bit of a dip there where I kind of welded it low, but when we get done with this, you'll never even know this thing was ever stuck.
Yeah, especially when it all gets painted.
I mean, look, I think it looks pretty good
Yeah.
already. And we just now welded it in place. So. Braxton's he's done moved on from Dad. He's moved to Papa.
Oh.
April 1st. Alright guys, we're down to the last side, finally. Holy crap. I just got back from court, had traffic court this morning. Had to go deal with that ticket I got when I was flying down to go haul Cletus's toter to Vegas. So, and they knocked it out, thank God. The judge is a fan, YouTube channel. Money, dude. Money, baby. And I will say Joe has been very hard at, I mean, he's very precise. I like it. It's nice when you got a good fabricator, then all the welders got to do is weld. You ain't got to deal with no bull crap. It's nice and straight, in place. That makes the welder's job a lot easier. Dude, that thing was falling on this time. I've got about 40 emails since we started this frame stretch. People wanting us to stretch their frame. I guess there's not a lot of people out doing it anymore. But I am doing this one. I'm not really want to take on any outside work, but a guy messaged me with a T600 Kenworth that I really, really want. It's a super nice truck. We're going to completely chop off and redo his rear end. And then he's going to give us that T600 for doing it. And this truck's like road ready. Super nice truck. That's what I grew up in with my dad, the T600. What do you think, Joe? Right bar. Baby. Oh yeah, money. Oh, that's gonna weld beautifully.
Right, yeah, right here.
Yeah, we should be good there. I got a pretty wide depth here too.
It was a crooked creek.
Well, you got one of them crooked creeks.
It was a crooked creek.
Work hard, check this.
Ready?
Look out.
Ooh. Now I feel good about that. Good and straight. Alright guys, so I'm starting to figure this welder out more and more and more. So what you have to do with this thing is trust the bead. So the bead, just you gotta let it start just build and build and build. Instead of trying to do like weaves and back and forth and stuff, you can move it just a little bit, but just letting it sit there and just like that right there. A little bit over here for about 2 seconds. Back 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. And like I'm really starting to figure this thing out and I love it. Check this out, ready? Oh dude, look at that. Look at that roll. Pretty. Dude, that is, and look how much it is too. So, I'm definitely loving this HTP welder. It's awesome. It's an awesome machine. And just learning to trust the wire too, because usually when you're MIG welding, you know, if you let it puddle up for too long, it's just going to blow off and then go all over the floor. This thing, man, you just let it build up and it's pretty good like that right there. That is insane. See, that's done. Like literally, all you have to do is grind that down a little bit, make it look pretty, and looks pretty good, don't it? But you can see the difference up here. I was working it back and forth a little bit more. You see how it kind of pulled up right there? Yeah. Because I was working the puddle too much and it just got away from me. So
Professional.
either way, I mean it's a strong weld, period. But
Yeah, that ain't going
that
nowhere.
right there looks really. That's what I really like right there. That's good penetration, good heat both ways. You see how it took the paint off, or heated your metal up. And all right, guys. So that's going to finish up getting the frame welded up. We got both sections in. Joe's already been over here this morning cleaning up both sides. I've got a little bit more welding to do. I'm going to make one more pass on the whole frame just to make sure. Right now we're trying to measure what we're going to do with the cross member, because we got to put a 3-foot dry shaft in here, and then the long dry shaft I shouldn't have to cut or do nothing on it because it'll go back to here. So instead of making one big huge long dry shaft, I'm wanting to put a 3-foot section in, just put a new piece in, have a new carrier bearing, new dry shaft, all new U-joints, because this thing had a vibration in it before and that's where it was at. It was in the dry shaft because the back bolts had been backing out. This truck was rolled. When Westen bought it, he bought it rolled. So we had a little bit of a twist to deal with. We've got that out of it, and then the dry shaft when they put it back in. I mean, he's been using the truck for 2 years. The bolts have just kind of worked their way loose. So that's our plan. We've got a lot of drilling left to do, bolting. I've got to cut this out, dress it up, dress up the inside of the frame rail where we double framed it. And then we're taking the truck to have it sandblasted, and then we're going to start painting it. We got to take the cab off. It's already loose. We just have to lift it off. The hood has to come off. We got to, I mean, there's so much. Now that the frame's stretched, we're actually going to start, you're going to get to start seeing some color on it, kind of what we're going to be doing. Now we're over the hill. We're going to stick the sleeper back on it with the 4 doors in it, and then after that, we'll start painting the truck and get the pipes on it, the chrome. There's some other things that we're doing that's going to be kind of a surprise that Westen don't even know about yet. These are just things that I'm going to do to kind of separate us out from all the other truck builders out there. There's a lot of people out here building Peterbilts, and I want ours to stand out. It's going to be simple, but I want it to be, you know, I want people to come in and be like, wow. You know, just little touches that you don't see in most of these trucks. But, was it 2 new cross members I guess we're putting in?
Yeah.
Yep. So,
and then it's going on our welds. So that's what we're trying to do, is get our cross members where our welds are, to where it kind of takes some of that pressure off of it. But anyways, guys, that's going to finish off today's video. Let me know what you think about the camera quality. We just started filming with a new camera, and we're going to get back to it. So guys, we love you, and we'll see you later.